Alrighty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you into the stream tonight on the Jack and Nation Network for this game between your Oak Forest Yellow Jackets and the opponents, the Columbia Cougars. The Jackets come into the game tonight undefeated on the season at 3-0. Oak Forest looks like they have won the toss tonight and are going to receive the opening kickoff. Oak Forest coming off a win last week versus Capaya, looking to continue their hot start to the season. I'd like to kick off this stream tonight by thanking the sponsors that are able to make this possible for us. I'd like to thank JPAC, especially the main sponsor of Jack and Nation Network, the Jack and Pride Athletic Club. Anyone interested in becoming a member of the JPAC, please reach out to Jason Fortenberry, Jenny Perkins, Dougie LeGrew, or Marilyn Thompson. All touchdowns scored tonight will be sponsored by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. We discount everything but service. Any turnovers will be sponsored by Purina Animal Nutrition, feeding greatness for over 125 years. And at the end of the game, we will award a player of the game, and that'll be sponsored by The Depot, serving classic American favorites with Southern charm. Our other sponsors, Wilkinson Caregiving, loving God with passion, loving people in action. The Dugout for all your baseball and softball needs. Kentwood Family Practice Clinic, primary care for life. Kentwood Co-op, your co-op serving your needs. Prep Fan Sports, your one-stop sports shop. And if anyone's interested in becoming a sponsor, please contact Coach Ace Maceda or Coach Curtis Mathern. So thank you all for joining us tonight as we're about to get set for this opening kickoff. Oak Forest looking very confident, or sounding very confident from all the conversations I've had leading up to this ball game, as they're coming off some early season success, and Columbia coming out with a pretty light roster, if I'm being honest. Probably 24, 25 players dressed out tonight for them. They're going to line up for an onside kick, it looks like, in this opening kickoff. Something you don't see too often. They're going to pooch it. It's going to be called and returned by number 3, Christian Hernandez. He's going to be brought down near midfield, and that's where Oak Forest will start their opening drive. The ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line. So curious to see tonight what Oak Forest will try to do. I mean, this is a game where they can work on a few things and some areas maybe they're not super comfortable with, maybe passing the ball a little bit, but I expect to see a lot of runs up the middle with Scott White, as we see here. Is he going up the far side? Just makes a stiff arm and gets brought down just outside the red zone. Going to be spotted at the 23-yard line. So a great first gain there and run by number 8, Scott White. The 28-yard carry to open this ball game. Well, if Oak Forest is going to have success like that running the ball, I don't suspect them to ever drop back and try and throw it. Starnes under center. Going to hand it here to the near side. That's number 7, Jason Pino, and he's brought down after a short gain. So a gain of 1 up to the 22-yard line. Curious to see how the Jackets are going to incorporate number 4, Reese Wolf. Been very impressive at the start of the season, as he's going to get the carry and slips down near the line of scrimmage. It's going to go as no gain. Looked like he had a hole up the middle, but as he went to make the cut, just lost the grip. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 9. Would expect them to go back to the dive play here. Scott White will get it up the middle. Sheds a tackle. Gets tackled near the first down marker. Let's see where they spot it. he's got enough for a first down. It's a 10-yard gain. Gets Oak Forest second first down of the night. Both of those by number 8, Scott White. Good start for him. Getting off the near side, number 7, Jason Pino. Gets a good gain on first down. It'll be a 6-yard gain. Just 2 minutes passed in this ball game. As we're going to get a timeout by Columbia. So with 9 minutes, 43 seconds left in the opening quarter, Columbia uses their first timeout. If I'm Columbia here, this is kind of a tough spot. You're definitely looks like you're outmanned. I mean, just from a sheer number standpoint, you're definitely outmanned. And then Oak Forest has been a pretty stout team to start the season. Going to be very competitive in the 5A classification. So curious to see how Columbia is going to fare in this one. They're going to try and hold their own here. So we got second down and about 5 yards to go. As we get a substitution. Reese Wolf getting it up the middle. And he's going to walk into the end zone. That's a 8-yard touchdown for number 4, Reese Wolf. So that touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. As we have an injured Cougar on the field. Let's hope he's okay. Number 10, Rustin Reeland, out to attempt the extra point. All right, player gets up under his own power. Good to see. He'll walk back to the huddle as we get lined up for this PAT. Reeland has looked good as the Oak Forest place kicker this season so far. Hoping on jinxing. And through the uprights, that'll make your score 7-0. Just over 2 minutes into this ball game. Oak Forest will get set to kick off. My favorite part about watching this Jacket team has been watching the defense. I'm excited to see what Coach Masita has drawn up tonight to try and stop this offense of Columbia. It's a defense that's headlined by just great linebacker play with Guidry at number 11 and Coates in the middle, just flying all over the field. Played really well sideline to sideline and very sure tacklers. So excited to see how they'll do tonight. Reeland will kick it deep. It'll be caught just short of the 10-yard line. Man makes someone miss, and it's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Gonna hand it to the far side. Gets stretched out, and a good tackle made by number 13, Brandon Connerly. So we're gonna get a late flag in here. Looks like a holding. Let's see what we get from the head official. Personal foul. Okay, personal foul against the Jackets. I apologize, I'm not familiar with the signal that he made. I'm guessing it's some type of unnecessary roughness, targeting-ish foul. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. Ball will be spotted at the 47. They're going to try and go up the middle. Not much room. Going to be tackled by a swarm of Jackets. The line of scrimmage. As Styles Gidry's helmet comes off, so he's going to have to check out for a play. Scott White will go in to replace him. And Micah Campo will also check into the ball game for Connerly. Oh, bobble snap. Just going to keep it. And it's met in the backfield first by number 7, Jason Pino. So Columbia fortunate not to turn it over there. That'll bring up a 3rd and 12. It looks like they're asking Coach Drew about marking off a holding penalty. It looks like he's going to decline it. So that will bring up a 3rd and 12 for the Cougars. Gonna drop back to pass. Got a man open on the far side, but overthrown big time. That's gonna bring up a 4th down. Looked like the Columbia receiver had gotten open on the comeback route right at the sticks, but quarterback unable to complete the pass. Looks like they'll line up for a little pooch punt. And it's a shank. So they'll get away from it. And that'll go down in the books as a 9-yard punt. Oak Forest will take over on their own 46-yard line with 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Coach White wasting no time getting the play call in. They're already at the line of scrimmage. Interesting formation here. They're going to go with a dive to Scott White. He's got some room. One man to beat. Stutter step down the near sideline. And he's going to score. That is a 54-yard touchdown for Scott White on the opening play of Oak Forest's second drive of the ball game. That touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. We discount everything but service. They'll run out the field goal unit for the PAT. Try and make this score 14-0. And less than 4 minutes into the ball game. And the kick is up and good. So we thank you for tuning in tonight for this ball game for Oak Forest as they take a quick 14-0 lead here, and we're going to take a short break. back as number 10, Russell Reeland, lines up for this kickoff. Expect them to kick it deep again here. And he gets a hold of this one. We call it near the 7-yard line. A returner with nowhere to go. Gets tackled at the 25, let's call it 26-yard line. So the Cougars will take over for their second drive at their own 26-yard line. Looking for a little more success than they had on the last drive.
First and 10 for the Cougars on their own 26-yard line.
Going to run off the far side. Going to be met in the hole by Styles Guidry first. Really made that play. Going to go down as a gain of 1. Be a 2nd and 9. Toss to the far side. Got some blockers, but they were able to string it out, and a really good tackle there by, like, number 1, Colin Perez, fighting off the block. So what looked to be a somewhat promising run out to the far side ended up being a 1-yard loss. Bring up 3rd and 10. Oh, quarterback Keith to the near side sheds 1 tackle, but it's going to be brought down by number 4, Reese Wolf. Wow. Great speed to close there and get the tackle for loss. Be 4th and 12. Curious to see if Columbia lines up for the same punt formation. Number 20, Caleb Muse back. And he's past midfield, which seems unnecessary. And I should have given him more credit. Reese Wolf going to take it. Has a couple blockers. Going to try and get it to the far side. Cuts it back up. And brought down, going to be spotted around the 45. But we have a flag down. Probably going to be a hold against the Jackets, if I had to guess, or blocking the back. Just about halfway through the first quarter, as 04 is about to start their 3rd drive. We're going to fake it. Now we have a pass out to the near side. Open receiver. Christian Hernandez makes a move down the near sideline. And my goodness, 04's completed a pass. I like the call. Good throw. Good snag by the receiver. And a huge gain here on 1st down to get into Cougar territory. I'm just as surprised as y'all are at home. And so we're going to have an official timeout for a water break. Wow. Love to see 04's going with the pass there. We'll take a short break during this hydration timeout. And we're back from the timeout. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 30-yard line. Oh, it looks like we're trying to go with the counter play to Caleb Muse. But he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 20, Caleb Hughes. Tackled by number 64, Sam Mitchell. No gain on the play. Second down, still 10 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets.
Reese Wolf getting to the near side. Got some space, gets to the edge. Going to be brought down at the 15-yard line. So 16-yard gain there for Wolf. Now it'll be a first down.
Wolf on a swing around the left side. Number 64.
So the Jackets making their 3rd trip into the red zone. Actually, 2nd trip, apologize.
15-yard line.
In this ball game, only 7 minutes in. No play action. We got another pass. Those are the Scott White underneath. Oh, he lowers the shoulder.
That's complete to number 8, Scott White.
Let's see, it's gonna be another first down for sure. See where they mark it. Up the
Cougar
3-yard line.
3-yard line.
We'll bring up 1st and goal. So 2 passes on this drive. So we get a whistle on the play. See, we got a flag from the near side official. It's going to be offsides on the defense. Should be half the distance to the goal. Caleb Muse is going to get the ball and get into the end zone. The touchdown Jackets. That touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. That'll make the score 20-0. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Reeland lined up for the PAT. And he bangs it through. Score 21-0. Your Oak Forest Yellow Jackets leading the Columbia Cougars. And looking very dominant in the first 7 minutes and some change of this ball game. The OFA press box deciding to play stand up and get crunk by the Ying Yang twins. Gotta love how the Saints started their season. I'm gonna apologize in advance for tonight. I am sure by the end of this I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about. So I will start bringing up random sports facts and stuff. Ooh, as the returner for Columbia almost breaks it. He gets tackled at the 31-yard line. 2 flags come in.
We have a flag on the play.
Another whistle. We're going to get a timeout from Columbia. That's their second used timeout. Oh, fumble snap. We picked up by the running back and brought down by number 64. Chase Terrebonne. Good penetration by the D-line. Immediately jumping on the ball carrier. Hand off to the far side and met immediately by number 30, Justin Coates. Be a loss of 1. Bring up 3rd and 14. So if I'm not mistaken, other than penalty yardage, Columbia is negative in yards gained so far in this ball game. So great job by the defense. All standing at the D line. Nobody in a 3 or 4 point stance. Pretty interesting setup there by Coach Maceda's defense, but it works well as they get great penetration and get another tackle for loss. Be a 4th and 17. As Cougars will line up to punt here. Punt to the near side. Reese Wolf able to grab it. Oh, and stay up, but man, takes a hard hit. Incredible balance to stay up from that second attempted tackle. Oak Forest going to start their 4th drive of the ball game from their own 48-yard line. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Scott White going to get it up the middle. And powers his way. It's about a 4-yard gain. He was met right at the line of scrimmage, able to push his way for a few extra yards. Make that a 5-yard gain. See if Coach White's still feeling frisky. Want to do some more play action passes. Pino going to get it. Oh, we brought down very awkwardly there after a short gain. Spot at the 44-yard line. Be 3rd and 2. Pino going to get the carry again. Has some room to run. Gets all the way up to the 28-yard line. Good carry there by number 7. Love seeing Pino getting some carries. I love the way he plays on defense. Does a good job in that nickel spot, playing the edge. We're going to have another pass here. Both receivers on the flood route look to be covered there. So good decision by Starnes to just kind of throw it away, keep it out of harm's way. The only thing that can hurt you in this ball game would be a turnover. Pino getting the carry there. Be a 2-yard gain. We're got 3rd and 8. About 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Justin Coates going to get a carry up the middle. Make a nice jump cut. He brought down just inside the red zone. Going to break up a 4th and short here. Looks like we'll let the time expire here on this opening quarter. Your Oak Forest Yellow Jackets leading 21-0 over the Columbia Cougars. I'd like to take this time real quick to thank our sponsors before we have our second quarter. Our main sponsor tonight being J-Pack, Jacket Pride Athletic Club. We thank them for making this possible on the Jacket Nation Network. Anyone interested in becoming a member of the J-Pack, please reach out to Jason Fortenberry, Jenny Perkins, Doug LeGrew, or Marilyn Thompson. Our other sponsors, Greensburg Family Pharmacy. We discount everything but service. Wilkinson Caregiving, loving God with passion, loving people in action. Purina Animal Nutrition, feeding greatness for over 125 years. The Dugout for all your baseball, softball needs. Kentwood Family Practice Clinic, primary care for life. Kentwood Co-op, your co-op serving your needs. Prep Fan Sports, your one-stop sports shop. The Depot, serving classic American favorites with Southern charm. Anyone interested in becoming a sponsor, please contact Coach Ace Maceda or Coach Curtis Mathern. Thank you all for tuning in tonight to this broadcast. We hope you've enjoyed it so far, as the Jackets are very much in command of this ball game. Getting ready to start this second quarter as we flip sides of the field. It'll be a 4th and a short 2. They're just going to hand it up the middle to Coates, and he's got room. And he's going to score. So that's a 19-yard touchdown run for number 30, Justin Coates. And not much celebration. Looks like business as usual for the Jackets. That'll make the score 27-0. Just 6 seconds into the second quarter. Reeland lined up for the extra point. That one's going to be blocked. So that'll keep the score at 27-0. That touchdown was brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. So I love the Jackets spreading the wealth here on touchdowns. We got Reese Wolf, Justin Coates, Caleb Muse, and Scott White all with rushing touchdowns so far in this ball game. I will say I am excited to see later in this ball game, if things continue, to see some of your younger guys that usually don't get much playing time getting a chance to prove themselves. Especially a great opportunity for any of your 9th graders that play JV and varsity.
Kicking off for the Yellow Jackets, number 10 is Rustin Reeland.
Reeland will kick it deep. Little ball caught just inside the 10. Got some room to the far side. We're going to be cut off and brought down by a host of Jackets. including number 2 Gavin Atwood, 13 Brandon Connerly,
Eli Beard takes the kickoff.
and a few others. Cougars will start their drive from their own 18-yard line.
From the 16-yard line, in on the stop for the Yellow Jackets was number 13, Brandon Connerly.
A toss to the near side. Not much room. Going to be brought down near the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give him... Nope, looks like they were going to give him a yard for a second, but nope, that's going to be no yards gained. 2nd and 10.
No gain. In on the tackle was number 51 for the Yellow Jackets, Lee Benoit.
Oh, that's going to be a tackle for loss there. The running back was met almost immediately. Tackle back at the 15-yard line. Lost to 3. Bring up 3rd and 13.
Awesome play of about 2 yards.
Quarterback going to keep it to the far side. And tackled right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain. That would be 4th and 11.
Hernandez in on the stop of the Yellow Jackets.
Caleb Hughes going to return the kick to the near side. It's got some room. And as a parade of flags come in for the crackback block, Caleb Hughes had an easy touchdown. Unnecessary to make that hit, but I know it can be enticing to try and crack back and get that blindside block. But in high school, they're going to throw that flag every time. And it looks like there are 4 flags down on the field. That was number 51, Reese Benoit, with the hit. So it looks like we're going to have offsetting penalties here. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have a re-kick. So it'll stay 4th and 11. I apologize. I wasn't paying attention to the head official on what the exact call was for the Cougars. I'm not sure if it was a legal formation or what, but the flag was definitely thrown right when the ball was snapped. Try this again. Caleb Hughes will get another opportunity and just calls for the fair catch. This will be Oak Forest's best starting field position, starting at the Cougar 41-yard line with 9 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first half. Your score 27-0. Bit of a delay there, but we're back going. That's Caleb Muse going to carry to the far side. Gets to the edge. That one man to beat. Makes a cut down the sideline. Maybe brought down inside the 10-yard line, so a great run there on first down. It'll be about looks like a 33-yard gain for Muse. First and goal at the 8-yard line. All right, let's see who they decide to give the touchdown to here. Trying to spread the well. They're going to actually try and pass it here on the flood route. Caleb Muse with the reception and brought down in the end zone. Looks like a couple flags coming in for face mask, but it is a touchdown. That touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy to bring the score to 33-0 as we await the extra point attempt. Yes, as we thought it was a face mask. So it looks like the Jackets will attempt a 2-point conversion. Try and bring the score to 35-0, and they will get in. And I'm going to be real honest with you folks. That's awesome to see Oak Forest dominating this game in this way. But between myself and my brother up here in the booth and our cameraman, we had a few score predictions we were making, like a pregame show, and I kind of needed them to just kick that extra point there for my score prediction. Just going to be honest. But it's all good. As the score is 35-0, it's an absolutely dominant performance from Oak Forest here tonight. And we have a lot of football left, so it's going to be a long night. As we are almost 40 minutes of real time, and we've only had 15 minutes of game time so far, so relatively slow moving game here. Reeling the kickoff. Gonna pooch it to the near side. Oh, fumbled. The returner able to gather it, but met immediately by Christian Hernandez and Reese Wolf. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Cougars will start. Quarterback keep to the far side. And he's going to be tripped up by Pino, the senior, making a nice play there. Going to be another tackle for loss. So just not many positive plays here for the Cougars. They're going to run it off the far side, gain some yards, get back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up 3rd and 10.
Third down, 10 yards to go for the Cougars.
We had 3rd and 10 here from the Cougar 32-yard line. Gonna hand it to the near side. Gonna be wrapped up. Number 73, Parker Hughes, making the tackle.
Made by number 73.
Going to be a
Parker Hughes and number 65.
3,
Kyle Robertson.
let's say a 4-yard gain. Bring up 4th and 6. Gonna do a QB keeper on the far side. Gonna be met, pushed back, and about 7 players in to make the tackle there, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Number 15, missed in on a 4-down play.
So Oak Forest will take over at the Cougar 34-yard line with 6 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first half.
At the Cougar 34-yard line.
Yeah, I should have stuck with it. Drew Tate in the ball game as your quarterback. Reese Wolf getting the carry.
Quarterback hands off to number 4.
So we're going to get an official timeout, a hydration timeout. So we will take a quick break here. We're going to get a carry here to the near side. It's going to be number 41, Tanner Spears, getting the carry. It's a freshman coming in getting a carry. Looks like we got most of the subs coming in. Drew Tate at quarterback. Tanner Spears in. Number 24. Let's see who we got. Dylan Armada. Also got number 16, Cole Covington in the ball game. Good to see these guys getting some playing time. They're going to give it to Tanner Spears again as he loses his balance trying to make a cut, but does get some positive yardage. Cole Covington going to get a carry up the middle. A nice carry inside the 10-yard line and bring up a 1st and goal. Well, I apologize if I get any numbers wrong tonight, as some of the freshmen coming in not listed on the roster. So that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, 46. That's why I had it wrong. Number 46, Fortenberry. right, and Russell Reland knocks you the extra point. That touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. So we got a running clock now, looks like. So getting to 3 minutes left in this first half. We score 42-0. And I apologize again for any numbers that we get wrong or anything like that. Just we do have a freshman roster, but some of the numbers seem to be either missing or jumbled up. I'm gonna have to get on to Coach Ace and Coach Curtis, but I thank them for having these rosters ready for us, making it easy for us up here. And also great to see these guys getting some touches and some good experience at the varsity level. We get a pooch kick down the middle. Take one hop and be gathered up by a Cougar returner. He's got some room. And he gets all the way across the 40-yard line. Ball going to be spotted at the 41-yard line. So if the Cougars are looking to do anything on the offensive side here, they're going to have to we're going to have to call a timeout here. Oak Forest looks like trying to sub some of these different guys in. Looks like some miscommunication on the sideline. So that timeout will stop the clock. 1:41 left in the first half. All right, we're back after the Oak Forest timeout. Columbia going to get some positive yardage here on first down. About a 3-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 7. So running clock here going to be tough for the Cougars to do anything unless they can get a big play. Quarterback keep off after the bobble snap. Get up to the 48-yard line, bring up 3rd and 3. Ball tossed out to the near side. Going to make a cut. Get enough for a first down. Brought down at the 41-yard line of Oak Forest. Clock is ticking though. 21 seconds left in the first half. Just enough time for one more play, it looks like. Running back making a few men miss. Got a chance. But he's going to be tackled by Christian Hernandez to save the touchdown. As that'll bring us to halftime. Your score 42-0. We will take a break during this halftime. We hope you enjoy the halftime shows, and we hope you'll join us back for the second half on the Jacket Nation Network. And the start of the second half, kicked off. Little pooch kick to the near side. Going to be covered up at the 27-yard line, so that's where the Cougars will take over. So excited to see some of the younger kids, the JV kids, get a chance to play on the varsity level. We're going to get a toss to the far side. Oh, great play by number 52. Sorry, I'm not going to have names and numbers for the JV tonight because I had to give my roster to the PA announcers for tonight's game, so apologize for that. Going to be a 2nd and 14 for the Cougars. Ball carried up the middle. Got a 6-yard gain. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 7. We are up here trying to sync the game clock up with the official game clock on the stream and stuff to test that out for future games, so bear with us as far as that goes. It does help that we have a running clock going for the second half, which should make the second half go by fast. Got a 4th down here on this first drive. In the second half, Columbia going to go for it. Going to go quarterback keep to the near side. And it looks like they're going to get enough, but we got a flag down. And we're going to have a hold on the Cougars. The original line of scrimmage was the 35-yard line. They're going to have to mark that off from the spot of the foul. So what would have been only the 2nd true first down of this ball game for the Cougars is going to be taken away with the penalty. Looks like the chains are going to be reset a little bit off from what they should have been. The first down marker should have been at the 37-yard line, but they have that back at the 35. Close enough, I guess. Try to go play action pass. And they're going to be sacked. Great rush off the edge. So Oak Forest will take over here. Be their first offensive possession of the second half. They'll have the ball in the Cougar 17-yard line. Starting in the red zone. Great field position. And Drew Tate under center. As Dylan Armada going to get a carry to the near side. And we have a late flag coming in from the near side official.
Number 24.
A personal foul. Looks like it's going to be against the Cougars. So that'll be an automatic first down for the Jackets. Not sure if it's unsportsmanlike conduct or what the personal foul was for, but That'll bring up a first and goal for the Yellow Jackets. Carry up the middle by number 46, Fortenberry. I think. Going to be brought down at the 3-yard line. So the second goal. Going to run it to the near side. Number 24, Dylan Armada. Going to get in for the score. That'll bring the score to 48-0. Good to see the senior getting a touchdown there off the near side. That touchdown brought to you by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. As we await the extra point. It doesn't look like we don't have Rustin Reeland out there. So the score 49-0. With a running clock, we're just about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. We will take a short break for hydration timeout. Rustin Reeland going to just pooch it to the near side. Going to be fair call at the 40-yard line by the Cougars, where they'll take over. Cougars starting the drive from their own 41-yard line. Looks like about a 3-yard gain there for the Cougars, but we have a flag down at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Cougars. Going to back them up. Wait for the call from the head official. And yes, we do have a hold. So we'll replay first down. Yeah, 1st and 20. Make that a 1st and 19. Quarterback keep near side. Met after just a short gain, going to be brought down. That'll bring up 2nd and 16.
Number 15. Chris King is on the tackle on number 59. Grant Nauzi. 2nd down.
Dropping back for a pass. But the quarterback's going to keep it and run. Got some room here to the near side. Going to have enough for a first down. Puts his head down. A great tackle by number 41, Tanner Spears. Number 17, I apologize, I don't have a name.
It'll be first down at the Yellow Jacket 44-yard line. Owen Stemple. Tanner Spears in on the stop for the Yellow Jacket. First and 10 Cougars.
So just a short gain here for the Cougars on first down. Good tackle there. That's number 15, Carl Perkins, freshman.
43-yard line. Second down. 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8. Need a handoff going to the far side. Got some room. Gonna be brought down after crossing the 25-yard line. Ball to be spotted at the 24. It'll be 1st and 10. Minute 50 left here in the third quarter.
First down, Paul Cougars.
Quarterback keep to the far side. Going to be brought down. Good tackle there.
Against Spalding. Now playing by number 15 for the Yellow Jackets, Paul Perkins. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Get a carry here to the near side. Got some room, gets to the edge. We brought down by number 40.
Hard route on a sweep around the left side. Back on the lane by number 40, Logan Crochet. Picked up enough yards for the first down. First down 10.
It looks like the Cougars are going to get in here on the first down play. It's going to be a 12-yard touchdown for the Cougars. Their first points in this ball game, bring the score to 49-6. As officials will stop the clock. Oh, never mind. They're actually going to let the clock run out. Interesting, as the clock expired there for the third quarter on the 2-point conversion attempt. But ball falls incomplete. That'll be a score of 49-6 going into the fourth quarter. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. Our main sponsor being the JPAC, Jacket Pride Athletic Club. Anyone interested in becoming a member of the JPAC, please reach out to Jason Fortenberry, Jenny Perkins, Dougie LaGrue, or Marilyn Thompson. All of our touchdowns tonight have been sponsored by Greensburg Family Pharmacy. We discount everything but service. No turnovers that I can recall tonight, but those would be sponsored by Purina Animal Nutrition, feeding greatness for over 125 years. And our player of the game will be sponsored by The Depot, serving classic American favorites with Southern charm. Going to have to do some brainstorming here in the final quarter to determine our player of the game. Our other sponsors, Wilkinson Caregiving, loving God with passion, loving people in action. The Dugout for all your baseball and softball needs. Kenwood Family Practice Clinic, primary care for life. Kenwood Co-op, your co-op serving your needs. And Prep Fan Sports, your one-stop sports shop. Columbia going to line up for their little pooch kick, onside kick formation. Ooh. Ball's kicked very short, just to the front line, but going to be fair caught at the 49-yard line. That's where Oak Forest will take over here. Drew Tate will remain in the game at quarterback. Gonna get a carry for Armada to the near side. Makes a cut. Gets about 6 yards there. Make that 7 yards. But we do have a flag down from the head official. We got a holding against the Jackets. That'll negate the play. Back them up. 1st and 20. They get a carry up the middle here. Be a 1-yard gain. Gonna bring up 2nd and 21. Another carry up the middle. It's a short gain up to the 41-yard line. Be 3rd and 18. Gonna give it to Armada. The near side's got a lot of room. Makes a nice cut. And gets all the way up to the 41-yard line, which is enough for a 1st down. Let's see. They're gonna hold the change back for a second. They're gonna say just short. Please do not bring out a measurement for this. We're going to have a 4th down. It's going to be 4th and inches. As the Jackets will get to the line quickly. Armada to the far side does a nice job of getting north and south. Was able to get enough for the 1st down. Up to the 38-yard line. I say we just run 4 verticals here. Let's throw it deep. No, I'm just kidding. But I would love to see Drew Tate get a chance to throw the ball. We're going to get a dive here. Are we calling it a fumble? A Cougar player came up with the ball. Yeah, and we're going to have a fumble on the play. Cougars will take over at their own 35-yard line. Yep, definitely should have thrown it deep there. Nah, I'm just kidding. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in this ball game. Your score 49-6. Hand off to the far side. Nifty little spin move there, but unable to break free of the tackle. toss to the near side. Decent gain there for the Cougars after a 5-yard gain. Good tackle there on the edge by number 89 for the Jackets.
Third down, 5 yards to go for the Cougars. Almost at the Cougar 40-yard line.
The quarterback for the Cougars is breaking all kinds of tackles. Should have been bottled up in the backfield, but ends up breaking loose for about a 15-yard gain. A good play by the Cougar quarterback. And we're going to have our final hydration timeout of the night, so we'll take a break. All right, we're back from the hydration timeout. Oh, fumble toss to the far side. That ball is going to be recovered by the Jackets. It's a mishap on the toss.
Brady Brace making the recovery from the Yellow Jackets. They take over 1st and 10 at the Cougars 44-yard line.
So what looked to be a somewhat promising drive there for the Cougars stalls out on the turnover. That turnover brought to you by Purina Animal Nutrition, feeding greatness for over 125 years. Dive up the middle. Not much room. Maybe a yard there.
And off to a Yellow Jacket right up the middle, stop for a gain of 1 yard.
Another carry up the middle. Going to be brought down at the 39-yard line. You can bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Jackets.
Third down, 5 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets.
Another dive play for the Jackets. Gonna get a couple. Some hard hits there before the whistle's blown. Gotta bring up a 4th and short here for the Jackets. Curious to see what the play call will be here on this 4th down. As Tanner Spears gets it in, it's immediately met in the backfield. Should get some enthusiasm from the Cougar crowd on the far side. So would like to update that my producer's prediction for tonight's ball game on the pregame show was 49-6, and that is the score that we have with under 3 minutes and a running clock. Did I just jinx him? That's the question. Did I jinx him?
Looking good.
Did I just jinx him? Carry to the near side.
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
Tackle for loss. Good job by the Jacket defense.
I have a weird suspicion that they're gonna break my ball at the end of like
Mm-mm. Good tackle in the backfield by number 54, Braden Lee.
Does the quarterback not like how like the little like compete up? I think the orange one is kind of helping him out too. Oh yeah, can you stop and wait for me? Oh, he's on.
Ooh, we got a bomb here. Oh, Carl Perkins with a chance to come across the field and pick that off. He was running full speed. Not able to make the play.
What was the kid doing like that? He was like, watched it go over his head.
Would have been a neat play there to see Carl Perkins get the interception there, but tough play to make, trying to cover a lot of ground. Gonna throw it again. As we have an interception. Number 17,
Having stats.
one of the freshmen. Owen Stemple. Great play by him coming in on the overthrow. And it looks like with the play clock where it's at, that will be the end of this ball game.
I should be player.
We thank you all for tuning in tonight. We thank all our sponsors again for making this possible on the Jacket Nation Network. We hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you all for tuning in.